is so beautiful. Haha, it works! Hey guys, this is theradman, and as you can tell by that little intro, I have made, crap. I made the largest tank you can make, invested about an hour into plate bending, or using a rolling machine to make all these iron tank parts. Currently, it only has one inlet and outlet though, but I'm pretty sure that's all it will need, and it's not that full, so yeah. Uh, all I did was run a pipe to it from the fermenter, so I've invested quite a bit of these cobblestone pipes into this project. I just hooked it up to this biogenerator, which is full of cobblestone for some reason, which is powering this macerator. And I added a second sorting machine, so now I can tell stuff where to go, because I realized I didn't have enough slots before. I need this second sorting machine to control the macerator and the furnace, because without it, I can't tell the stuff where to go. Speaking of telling stuff where to go, I'm gonna put that in there. Um, just trying to make sure that everything's running. Oh yeah, I changed out this generator, which is still there, for a buried cable that runs to my power generating facility. I will obviously have to tear that up. It's right there in a while, but as you can see, I've torn out a bit of stuff from here. Not quite fully ready to tear it out yet because I need something to generate power, but the quarry is stopped. It's basically done. I don't know why my voice is so hoarse. It might just be me actually. But yeah, quarry's done. I'm gonna pick it up. Okay. And I like this. They didn't have this last in Tekkit when I played Tekkit, so it was really annoying because you'd have these frames all over the world. But now it looks like frames deteriorate themselves, which is nice. I'm just gonna leave these pipes out here because oh crap, it looks like my jetpack ran out of fuel again. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the pipes out there for a while because I still haven't decided how I'm going to actually get the power that these engines are going to generate underground to something like this pipe. So I'm not going to rip out the old pipe just quite yet. Though all the engines are shut down, which means I'm only running like one generator, which is just powering the recycler downstairs. And then I'm also just powering the fermenter. It's just producing a constant stream of biomass, which is going straight into here, and I'm trying to see if I can't. I had to take up that other biogenerator because full of biomass because I needed it for down here. But I'm trying to see if that one can't use up all its power before I have to rip it out. Because it was kind of a waste of biomass, if you know what I mean. And yeah, this sucker worked pretty good. I obviously have to program in some more ores because as you can see, if we watch here, some of them go through. That's a bad example. This stuff won't go through. This is quicksilver. Watch what it does. See, it just branches off and goes to here. Now we are going to take the silver, which I know is not programmed in. We are also going to take... Oh, I needed the galena dust. I also need the quicksilver, though. Okay, I need galena dust. Quicksilver, already have that. It's weird, like sometimes the item sticks around in here for like 20 seconds, but other times it instantly gets taken away. So all the finished products are going in the blue because it has basically the ores that take the longest to stack up. I would have put it in here, but I'm thinking of hooking these up to the recycler eventually, but not right now. Right now they're just their own thing. And yeah, so yeah, I can I can control the entire machine just by moving around these. I'm going to take lead and modify it though, because I didn't have this second machine when I put lead down there. We'll also need to put quicksilver here. And yeah, the nice thing about the double thing here is that it'll just continually rotate until it can process it. See, just sent the stack through there, and it just continues. So yeah, see? Which is pretty nice. I'm thinking I'm going to have to rethink how I'm filling up this furnace. Because currently I've just been feeding it scrap, which I have an abundance of, so it's not that big a deal, but I'm worried about it. I mean, it's not, the automatic refill is not working. I don't know. I'm gonna have to mess with it. But anyway, oh, I need to charge this jetpack eventually. I don't have anything, don't have anywhere I can charge it right now though, besides up in one of those generators. I'm gonna take it off so I don't think I can fly. Yeah, I thought I'd show you guys this while it was still, I still consider it a work in progress because it's not fully operational yet. And if you're wondering why there's no overclocker, because I did have an overclocker in here, I donated it to that one, to the recycler, to make it go faster. So yeah. And I'm just gonna let this sucker kind of hash away at everything. Oh my gosh. Stop running over the pipes. I'm just gonna let it process everything to the point where I have to go intervene. And I'll explain how we're going to do this now that I've got like some stuff actually ripped out. I can kind of see what we're going to be doing more because I can actually plan. So what we're going to do is we are going to rip out all this. We might do it today, we might do it next episode, but we're going to rip it out, and it is going to come down to around somewhere like here, here-ish. And I'm going to add a charcoal thing on a separate color in this top sorting machine that's going to put charcoal from our tree farm into a barrel down here, and then that will feed I can't decide whether I want to go full biomass, like only use biomass and invest in some more fermenters, which are kind of a pain. I'll just show you why. For one, I believe you need a carpenter to actually make them. No, you don't actually. They just take a lot of bronze, which is not too hard to get. Yeah, just takes a lot of bronze is the main issue with that. And then also, like here you can see I have more than enough biomass, so I can probably just shut this engine off, and this will run it for a while. The only issue is I'm not sure that these can keep up with all the machinery that will be running eventually. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to set it up to run on coal or biomass, like have a switch or something. Yeah, but I'll think more about that later, because for now I restarted my little coal processor over here. We've got 2 stacks already, and this is what I'm going to be using to power not this setup up here because I'm tearing it down, but the coal, the charcoal is definitely going to be going into the furnaces because I want to preserve coal because it actually has some uses and charcoal's almost useless. Come on, get out of the pick and block. I don't want to break the pipe. This doesn't kill me. Let me out of the pick and block. Don't hit the pipe, don't hit the pipe, don't hit the pipe. Come on, let me out. Oh my gosh! I don't have my jetpack, or I could fly out. I don't know. I'll be right back. in a minute after I get myself out. Okay, guys, I got out. Anyway, what was I explaining? Oh yeah, you can see it's working. Got some stuff. Oh yeah. So what I'm going to try and do is either power this with more scrap, which is really easy since I have a continuous supply, or I'll make it so it eats coal. I haven't decided which yet. But yeah. This isn't near an episode yet, but I didn't get as much done as I would have liked to between last episode and this episode. But I was doing doing something that was critical to the future of the operation. So yeah, that's why I recorded that. Oh, come on. Gonna grab my jetpack so that doesn't happen again. Because if I have a jetpack, I can just fly above it. But if I don't have a jetpack, I can't just fly out of the pipe. So yeah, gonna have to keep that in mind. I'm thinking I'm going to shut off the supply to the relay and reroute it all to the barrels for now. And I want to experiment on a generator. I'm not actually sure if I can pick these up without accidentally destroying them is the thing. And I almost don't want to try it, but I need to because I need to move all 4 of these eventually. Close enough. Please don't break into a million pieces. Please. Oh good, it gives me the generator. I was worried it would give me like the parts for it, which would just be annoying because usually when it does that, it doesn't give you all the parts back. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna tear up the rest of the generators after they finish burning what coal wood they have in them. And I'm just gonna stick this in here so we have a wood barrel when we need it. Because I'm gonna have to reroute the wood anyway. I'll just actually break this pipe and reroute it real quickly. Because I don't want the wood going here until I've given it a destination. So I'm just gonna have it reroute to the barrels where I can manually feed it into the system afterwards. If that makes any sense. If it doesn't, that's okay. It's kind of complicated. Yeah. So, plans for this episode. Covered quite a bit of time on that. Oh yeah, I wanted to clarify something. I can't remember what episode it was, but I showed you the eats road. I figured out how to make the loader work consistently. What you do is you have a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide thing. Then you have it 2 blocks long, and then you narrow it down to 3, have 2 pressure plates so that the water can flow into the block, and then you have 2 water sources behind 2 pressure plates. I don't know if it matters if these are still or running, because on this side I tested it with it still, and on that side I tested it with it running, and it seems to work either way, so yeah. I just thought I should tell you guys that because that was kind of confusing. As you can see, our processing equipment is managing it actually pretty well. It's drained 2 full chests, and it's kind of juggling the items right now. But I think that's just because I haven't overpowered our recycler. So I think this little piece of equipment is what's slow. Well, I think it's waiting for dirt to go to the recycler is probably what's going on. Because it usually isn't that slow. But yeah. I'm probably going to just check the time on this episode. I will continue to work, though, because my goal is to fill up this tank to about here-ish, and then I'm going to actually think a little more on our power generation issue, because I haven't fully decided, like I said, how I want to do it. I just know that I need to get it set up sometime, and I'll just show you. This is what I've been doing, is waiting for it to process it, put it in here, redo another column. You will need, for your own sorting system, if you're doing auto smelting and auto macerating, you will need 2 sorters. There's no doubt about it, especially if it's being fed from a quarry. So beware when you set one up, you will need two sorting machines. But anyway, I think I have to go eat dinner now. So, thanks for watching. I'm just going to call it an end to this episode. I don't know how long it's been. If it's under time, then I'm sorry, but I realized as I was thinking about what I said, there's not much I can do tonight anyway, because it's getting late. And I don't want to be trying to continue this episode tomorrow morning because I'm probably likely to forget 9/10 of what I had planned. So anyway, I'm going to shut that one off because I need to get that torch out of the system. It's just going to jam it. Where'd it go? Torch disappeared. Dang it. Anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been the Radman. If you'd like to see something in a future episode, please suggest it. I like suggestions. Oh, that's lovely. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This has been the Radman, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. So, goodbye, and thanks for watching.